Hello, 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 everyone. This is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and I'm going to have a show on Sunday, the 20th of July. So at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So I've got some necklaces here and some earrings. So let's get started, and you can see, and I've got some stuff over here. I've got compacts, and they're just some really cool things. So I'm kind of excited about it. So we'll just push these guys over, and I do need to get prepared with some baggies. I know I have a ton of baggies right in front of me. Oh, this is just, it's crazy, but I'll be doing stuff. So behind the scenes. All right, so let's start with this beautiful rosary chain, black glass. This has I think it's more modern. It has a lobster claw, a very nice extender, and the smallest. I will do the smallest drop. And yes, I do pre-sales. Tends to be a few dollars more than what I would start at an auction. But 9.5 inch drop, and the pendant is 2 inches. So there's that one. Oh, let's look at it on my flat bust. Let's see if I can expand out so you can see it. There you go. Very nice. Put that away. All right, let's go back to Power of One. All right, this is Loft. I believe that's Incline or Taylor, or I forget which one ever the Loft. It's either Anne Klein, Liz Claiborne, or Ann Taylor. So, be more prepared on Sunday. 29-inch drop on this one. It does have a spring ring closure, and it's just some really pretty ABs, and it has these little gold tone spacers. This is super pretty. Yeah, I have tons of jewelry coming in, so I'm kind of needing to, I'll probably be on for a little while, so. But I will start at 1. Isn't that pretty? I don't know that you can do it that many times, probably 3 times, because there is a clasp. I don't see why you couldn't. Let me try and measure it going 4 times. Yeah, might be a choker or a collar. But let's do 3 times. Very pretty. I know. Let's get back to 1. There we go. This I thought was interesting. Okay, so it does have a toggle. There's a little heart. But I thought the beads were really kind of cool. Like this one is like half black, half clear. This has little circles on it, and it's part of the glass. I thought those were clear. I mean, clear, the cool beads. Drop is about 8.5 inches. It's not adjustable. And it is, this feels like it's more of a wire, like a flexible wire, than a, like, filament. These are glass. They're not plastic, these are glass. And these are silver. Very long. I did not see any kind of hang tag. It's kind of a rosary chain situation. This would be great for the holidays. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I always, you know, if it doesn't sell, it will probably go into my holiday, probably have a holiday boutique sale. Look at my frayed. This necklace is 27 inches, and yes, you could double this. Absolutely, you could. I think I'm backed out as far as I can go. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's as far as I can go. Show a close-up of those beads, or rondelles, or actually they're silver tone caps in between. There's some little crystals. These are pierced, and these are most likely sterling. They're not marked. This one's a little bented. Fix that. There we go. Little chandeliers, little mini chandeliers. Here's the other pair of earrings right here. These are screwbacks, and these are nice, beautiful AB crystals. And this is not for the faint of heart, because this has it's got a lobster claw right there. Helps you with age. But this one is a multi-strand, different types of beads, different types of chains. It's all chain, and it's got a rosary style on these two. Right here, and then it's got a couple of chains that don't have any beads. This one's, okay, I already looked at that one. This one has them dangling off of a chain, and this is just all rosary style there, so yes. All right, let me see if I can back off, and you can see it on the bust. Kind of, I mean, this is, yeah, you can see it in full on Sunday. And then I'll get you a drop. It does have an extender, a nice long extender. There is just, that's the only identifying info, is this little bead there. And it does need a little bit of coaxing to get those, you know, tangles. But yeah, you would probably want to, like, the day before you wear it, make sure it's straight. Otherwise you'll be fiddling with it too much. There's the wearable. Give you something to look at there. Wearable is there it is. Lots of chains. Wearable is 17 inches, maybe 16 inches to maybe 20 inches. That's the inside. It goes a lot longer. So overall, I'll do it at the longest. Well, it doesn't matter. That's probably, what, about 3 inches there. Okay, so overall, the drop to the bottom is 18-inch drop. Did I do this part already? That's at its longest. There's a lot going on there. Definitely would want to have something a little bit plain to wear it with. But those are all glass. All right, so you saw this. These are, I gotta clean these up. These are sterling silver, Quaker silver company. And the part number is 700, but it is sterling. It doesn't even, it also has a patent number. And these are carved crystal or carved glass, etched glass. I don't think anybody's ever used these. There's the cork is still in really good condition, but again, this has to be all polished up. I probably will wash these out and show them to you at some point. Beautiful. I like these. So those are gonna go in my polishing pile. All right, so this is 900 silver cameo shell. This is from my personal collection. This can also be a pendant. And you can see down here it says 900 right there. And it's not huge. It's a little over an inch tall. Let's see, about 1.25 inches, probably by 1 inch. Yeah. Yeah, I did look up values on this, and it probably has a value of $50, right around there. That's not what I'm selling things for, but that's what I looked up. Here's another one, but this one is some sort of porcelain. There's the back. And this has a value of 18. Oh, size. Yeah, it's kind of important. Width, about 2 inches. Height, about 2 1/4. And this is not convertible, it's just a brooch, but she's pretty. Okay, so I need to test this one for sterling. This is called Scottish Yellow Glass. I don't know if that's sterling or not. It kind of has the back just doesn't look sterling to me, but the front does. So again, that will be tested. It's called Scottish glass. And I didn't do a value on this one, but once I test it for sterling, I'll have a better idea. This, there's no two alike on this one. There's the back. However, there's, you know, they have similar designs, and that's like every stone kind of thing. Just really pretty. There's turquoise. I forget the name of that green glass, but I have a necklace that has that green. It looks like green turquoise, but it's not. I think the brand was ATI, but I'll have it on a cord or something. But yeah, it's look, you know, that's a high-end value of 125. This one has a value of 25. It's just a value, you know. This is not sterling. This is, let's see if I can go out. This is porcelain. And I think that this piece was made for jewelry. A lot of times you'll see pieces that are, you know, actually from, you know, plates and such. Total is about 3 inches. And then the piece itself is about 2 3/4. Width is about an inch and a half, approximately. So this one had a, you know, somebody selling it for 25. Again, this is one of those things that are misinterpreted. This is not, it says NR on the back, but, and this is huge. This is, and it's got, everything's there. The AB's there. This one is called, a brand called Nancy and Rise. Nancy and Rise. R-I-S-E. Nancy and Rise. And here's the initials right there. Some people call it Nina Ricci, and it's not, or Nina Ricci. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but for the most part, the AI on Google says it's Nancy and Rise, and this one has a value of $30. And look at that beautiful piece of glass. Oh my goodness. All right, now I have this box of goodies over here. This is a cute little sterling unicorn. And it is about, I would call it 6 3/4 on that. Get you a close-up of the little unicorn. Oh, this thing needs to be cleaned. I should probably throw it in the dip. Probably what I should have done before I showed it to you, because you can see that a whole lot better if it was cleaned. All right, I got a selection of compacts. This one, yeah, it does look a little rough. Back out a little bit. I could not, for the life of me, get this off. Here is your mirror. It's like polished stainless. But it comes in with this is the original puff. I did wash it, but there's still some grime on there. And this is starting to fall apart. So I'm sure that something can be remade or somehow fashioned. It's just an oval powder shield. But it is deteriorating. It's showing deterioration. It's rotting. Okay. But I just thought it was really cool. And I think, did not have, oh yes, this is Volupte, Volupte USA. But you can see the wear on this thing. This was so well loved. And I did get rid of the powder because that can, but there, it still has residue. So there's that. Is this another ring? Oh, this is pretty. I don't know if that's quartz or not, or topaz. This one also needs a polish. This one's 7 1/4. This one fits me, almost 7 1/4. This one actually fits me. I like this, the twist effect on all of that, but that is really pretty. Get you close up on that. And as far as marks go, I believe all it has is oh wait, maybe there is a mark. There's an F in there. You can see the little bit of, yeah. So that, I'm going to clean that one too. I think it'd look prettier if it was, you know, dipped. Okay, so this is obviously missing a stone on one side. This is like a reversible. This also needs a polish. I don't think I have a polishing cloth handy. But this is, who makes this? Oh, yeah, it has a double chain there. And that's glass. I don't know who makes this. For some reason, I thought it was Sarah Coventry, but it's not. I think my mom's just coming home from, oh, there was a fire just a few blocks away, a car fire. Car caught on fire, black smoke everywhere. It was just like 3 blocks away. So I'll get the skinny from Mom. She went down there after it. That's after the fire. 16-inch drop. I love the chain. So basically, if you don't like this part, you can just remove it because that's a fabulous chain.